The gifts nobody talks about. Some of y'all think spiritual gifts is just about speaking in tongues, prophesying, and stuff like that. Nah. Let me wreck your theology for a second. According to 1 Corinthians 12, God gave out different gifts, right? The word of wisdom, healing, miracles, discernment, tongues, and tongue interpretation. But here's the problem. The church, they made it into a competition instead of making it into a calling. Now I'm doing this video. One of my spiritual sons asked me to do this for him, so I'm doing it. And maybe some of you all can also benefit from this. So understand that everybody want to prophesy, nobody want to discern. Everybody want miracles, nobody want to carry mercy. You can't cast out demons when you don't even recognize your own gift yet. When I started ministry, I thought the gift was just preaching. But God said, nah, son, that's just your microphone. Your real gift is revelation, miracles, and healing. A lot of people living in frustration because they operating in performance, but not operating in purpose. Sad part is some of you guys have been jealous of other people's anointing and didn't even realize your gift was different on purpose. I made each and every one of us unique. You ain't broke. You just misaligned, and you definitely not overlooked. You just out of position. And if you don't know your gift, sadly, you'll waste your life trying to copy somebody else's. I didn't call you to be a copycat. He called you to be an original cat. If that makes sense. I know that was corny, but seriously. Comparison, it kills more callings than the devil ever could. People worrying about the devil killing their calling, and really it's them killing their calling because of comparison. You can't borrow oil that was customized for somebody else's lamp. The bottom line, that's just the raw truth. Some of y'all probably don't want to hear that, but I got to tell you the truth. It's going to make you free. Take a moment and go read 1 Corinthians 12. Read it. Ask God, what's my gift? And how do you want me to use it? Because there's many type of gifts. You got kingdom gifts, and then you got the gifts that's listed in 1 Corinthians chapter 12. In 1 Corinthians chapter 12, those gifts are different from the kingdom gifts, but all the gifts are given by God. 1 Corinthians 12 talks about the gift of healing, talks about the gift of miracles, talks about the gifts of helps, talks about the ministry of helps, talks about the gifts of discernment, talks about the gifts of prophecy. Understand that prophecy is a gift, but it's also an office. To walk in the office of a prophet is different from having the gift of prophecy, and that's a lot of things, and a lot of people get that misconstrued as well. Then you got the gifts of helps, you got the gifts of miracles. The gifts of helps, a lot of people got that gift, but they don't recognize that they got that gift because they don't want to recognize that they got that gift because they feel like that gift is too low. It's on the bottom. It's where the bottom feeders are. But you got to understand, all the gifts are in alignment. All the gifts work in perfection according to how God give them. They work hand in hand. There's no gift too low, and there's no gift too high. There's no gift too small, and there's no gifts too big. So you got to really understand that all the gifts are for the perfection of man, for the perfection of the body of Christ.